Here we have the first question. What is the greatest number? So this is the keyword greatest number of 3 digits. That means we need to find the greatest number of 3 digits. Greatest number of 3 digits obviously is 999, but 999 is obviously not the answer. Which when divided by, so these are the divisors. You are dividing that number by 6, 9 or 12, and when you do so, it leaves a remainder 3 in each case. So whenever such questions come in the solution, what you have to do as the first step is to find the LCM of the divisors. So the divisors here are 6, 9 and 12. So the LCM of 6, 9 and 12. This is the first thing you have to do. Now come to the short tricks. I told you whenever you have to solve these problems, you can use short tricks. So how do you calculate the LCM of 6, 9 and 12 orally? That's important. You can see here 6, 9 and 12, they are all divisible by 3. So I'll take out the 3 and then 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. Now 3 and 2 and 4 again are divisible by 2. So I'll take out another 2. So this becomes 1, 3 and 2. And now you can see there is no other common factor. So pretty easy. The LCM of 6, 9 and 12 will be 3 times 2, 6 and 3 times 2, 6 and 6 times 6 is 36. All these steps which I have done here, you can do it mentally, and I'm sure finding LCM of such small numbers will never be a problem for you. Now to find the greatest number of 3 digits which is divisible by this number, the LCM 36. So you need to find the remainder when the greatest number of 3 digits, which is 999, is divided by the LCM 36. We need to find what is the remainder. Now this is the step which we have to perform. Remainder equal to what? So to find the remainder, now we can use another short trick or a short method of dividing the numbers, and I'm sure you will love the method. This is called partial quotient method. So 999 divided by 36, quite difficult to do, right? But 999 minus, see, 36 10 times is 360, 36 20 times is 720. So 720 obviously is divisible by 36. So I can remove 720 from 999. So this will give me 279. So even if I divide 279 by 36, I can find the same remainder. And what more? 360 is divisible by 36, right? So half of that, 180, I can still remove 180 and get to another simpler number. So this becomes 9 and 27 minus 18 is 9. Now, if you divide 99 by 36, you will get the same remainder when you divide 999 by 36. And I can see minus 72 is 27. So the remainder is going to be 27. Again, a mental maths method which you can use to find the remainder when 999 is divided by 36. And now what happens is, see, the required number which you have to find, that means the answer for this question will be, the greatest 3-digit number is obviously 999. You have to subtract the remainder from that, and that will give you the number which is divisible by 36, because we are removing the remainder. But we need a remainder 3. So add 3 to that, you will always get the remainder 3. So what will happen here? 999 minus 24, and you get your answer. This is 5 and this is 7 and then 9. 975 becomes the answer for this particular question. Isn't that easy? There are 2 or 3 short tricks which we have used here. That this is traditional method, but within the traditional method we are using so many short tricks. So 975 is the answer. So many students who have practiced these short tricks, they do this method orally also. Yes. And when I talk about short tricks, we have the exclusive nominal costing super combo of quant and reasoning currently available, because the festive season is going on. We are giving it away at a very nominal cost. This is the ebook of short tricks and the reasoning course, in which we have 350 short tricks of 24 different topics of quant. And here we have 18 important topics, concepts, illustrations, practice questions, previous year questions, and both these ebooks, they come with video support. So if you don't understand something, just play the video, it will be more clearer to you. So if you want to develop 10 times faster speed of calculations and qualify all those quant exams in the first attempt, then this is the best time to grab a copy. You can send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896369963. You can find this description in the box below. So send me a message now and get hold of a copy of this super combo of quant and reasoning. Let's see the second question for the video, friends. Here we have another question which is a previous year SSC question. Which greatest number will divide 3026 and 5053? So we need to understand that we are dividing 3026 and 5053 and leaving remainders. So there are different remainders. So when you divide 3026 by that number, you get 11 as the remainder, and when you divide 5053 by that number, you get 13 as the remainder. Now we need to find the greatest number that will divide. So obviously that will be a small number which will divide this and this, leaving 11 and 13 as remainders. So whenever remainders are given, you have to first make sure that you are eliminating the remainder. 3026 gives a remainder 11. So subtract 11, the number you get will be divisible by that number, right? And likewise 5053, when you subtract the remainder 13 from that, you will get a number which is divisible by that particular number which you have to find. So this will become 3015 and the other one will become 5040. So now the greatest number that will divide these two numbers is your answer, and therefore you just have to find the highest common factor of 3015 and 5040. Now if you are good in division, you will do this using the traditional approach of prime factorization, but if you can't do it that way, then the long division method works for you in that case. So I will go for the long division because the numbers are quite huge here, but I can see this is divisible by 5, right? So if both numbers are divisible by 5, this gives me 603 and this gives me 5100. I think this is 8, right? 1008. Now 8 plus 1 9, 6 plus 3 9, so they are divisible by 3. So 5 3s are 15 and divide by 3 you get 201 and 3 10 means 3 8 6. Now again 2 plus 1 3 and this is all 3s, right? So another 3 can be taken out, so you have 45 and now 3 6s are 18 and 21 means 3 7s are 21. 112 is here. Now 67 is a prime number, right? So I will not have any other common factors between 67 and 112, and therefore the highest common factor will be 45, which gives me the answer for my question. That means if you divide 3026 and 5053 by 45, you will get 11 and 13 as remainders respectively. See how I found the LCM. That is the important thing to learn here, and if you follow these methods, the answer will be very near. Let's see another question. Here we have a question where you have to find the least number, that means the smallest number, which when divided by, so there is a number which when divided by 12 gives you a remainder 7. The same number when you divide by 15 gives you a remainder 10, and when you divide the same number by 16, that gives you a remainder of 11, right? So another very easy question, because most of these questions are based on some particular logics which you use everywhere, right? So here the divisor and the remainder, the difference between the divisor and the remainder, that's what we have to check. See, when you do 12 minus 7, you get 5, right? And likewise you get 15 minus 10, you again get 5, and 16 minus 11, again you are getting the same number 5. Now this is one point of observation in this question. So what you have to do is the required number will be, obviously, see, you are dividing and getting a remainder, and which when divided by, so that means this number should be greater than the divisors, and when the number is greater, it is a problem of LCM, not HCF. So in this question you will be taking the LCM of the three divisors, that means LCM of 12, 15 and 16, and subtract from this what? Subtract the difference here. The common difference here is 5, and you will have your answer. Now the important thing is, how do you find the LCM of 12, 15 and 16? For finding the LCM of 12, 15 and 16, you can take out the common factors. I can see a common factor of 4 here. 4 divides 12 and 4 divides 16. So 4 times 3, 4 3s are 12, 15 and 4 4s are 16, right? Minus 5. So that is 4 times, now 3 and 15 are divisible by 3. So 4 times 3, 1, 5 and 4, minus 5. Now there is no other common factor. So just multiply everything, you will get the LCM. 4 3s are 12, 12 5s are 60, 4s are 240, minus 5, which gives you 235 as the answer for this particular question. You can use the traditional approach and check whether I am getting the answers correct or not. And I'm sure you're going to be surprised that these short tricks works wonders, when you have to save time in the quant exams. So friends, 3 very important questions. Solve such problems and let me know in the comments below how did you like these methods. And if you like it, do share it with all your friends. Do subscribe the channel and click the bell shaped icon for getting all the notifications. Thanks for watching this video, friends, and all the best.